Hello and a very warm welcome. I am Ruchi Sharma. The sudden collapse of three banks, Silvergate, Silicon Valley Bank and Signature Bank, has impacted the crypto industry as well as the NFT industry. To understand what led to this collapse and its repercussions, we have a special guest with us, Mr Nishant Chandra, founder Blocktickets. Being an industry expert, I'm sure Nishant will help us understand by providing a wider perspective to the entire saga. Welcome to 3.0 TV, Nishant.
Yes, thanks for having me, Ruchi. And it's interesting times. We are meeting in this, interview again.
Nishant, the collapse of the SVB, Silvergate and other banks has dragged down the NFT value globally. What are the repercussions of the same on global NFT space, and will Dubai be able to make a remark by revising the trend?
So as you rightly mentioned, three US banks have collapsed. And now the contagion is spreading to Credit Suisse across the Atlantic in Europe to Credit Suisse. Deutsche Bank was down 10% yesterday. And this is caused by, we have to understand what is it caused by. It is in essence caused by Fed hiking the interest rate. Whenever that happens, it sucks in the excess liquidity. And so that's what we are seeing. What is happening is, interestingly, Bitcoin, as you would know, has started rallying again. So you would be aware that this month, Bitcoin itself has rallied around 20%, and from January, the rally in Bitcoin is around 70%. So traditionally, if I look at the view, NFTs, whenever the Fed increases the interest rates, there is liquidity crisis. NFTs are the first to fall. But now that Bitcoin is increasing, and we have certain correlation between prices of Bitcoin and prices of grade A sort of NFTs, it will have an impact. But I will still be bearish on values of NFTs. I'll still be bearish till the time there is certainty in global liquidity. I mean, after all, this is like global financial crisis 3.0. This first one happened in 2008 after Lehman Brothers crash. So let's not expect NFTs to do well just because Bitcoin is up.
Recently, we have experienced three banks in the US witnessing a bank run wherein depositors resorted to taking out deposits in hurry. Almost $42 billion was withdrawn from the banking system in a single day, which many believe would have lasted over a year to effect in traditional brick-and-mortar banks. Technology was at its best. Blockchain could have helped banks to get over such occurrence in advance. Do you see any reason for such technology upgrades for banks? Could use of blockchain prevent mass deposit withdrawals that we observed recently?
Okay, yeah, that's a very interesting question as well. My friend Prasanna Lohar, who's in blockchain and is I think in Deutsche Bank India, he's working on this initiative where all the bank guarantees, the bank loans that we give out, they are on blockchain, and the validation from every step happens in blockchain. And Indian Banking Association IBA is already experimenting with this, where all their assets, i.e. the loans that they generate, the bank guarantees they generate, they are putting it in blockchain ledger. So in that case, if some other bank wants to take over the assets, i.e. the loan, they will simply they will know the entire the chain of transaction. So this is happening, but what has happened fundamentally in US is different. It's basically an asset bubble that has been created because of excess printing, and to tackle that excessive printing since COVID and since almost a decade, they started fighting. They started raising interest, and then when they raised the interest rate, all this bank runs started to happen.
Nishant, Metaverse NFT trading volume has hit an all-time high of $311 million. What is the market outlook for Metaverse?
Yeah, so this is a very interesting question. so so there's a report by Gartner on Metaverse and its evolution. So we are at the let's divide Metaverse into 4 quadrants. One is centralized, decentralized, then there is with crypto, without crypto. So in this quadrant, Facebook's Metaverse will be closed Metaverse as well as without crypto, whereas Sandbox, Decentraland will be open on blockchain Metaverse with crypto, right? So this report by Gartner basically says that metaverse technologies, meaning with Internet of Things, with AR, VR, will fully evolve and become fully integrated in our lives only by 2028. And it spells out 3 different stages. We are still in stage 1. And as you would know that if I just in this, I think your question was pointed for Sandbox, Decentraland, what is their asset scale, metaverse prices. Of course, that is also because of this global financial crisis, even that have taken a beating, and I don't expect that to rise till we come out of this global financial crisis. But metaverse as such, there is huge potential. I see real estate in Dubai, the high-end brokers, they've started integrating AR, VR features in showcasing their properties, and we have tied up with a couple of them. So Metaverse, we are generally very bullish. I don't know whether this token in decentralized Metaverse will pick up anytime soon.
And lastly, what future do you see of NFTs?
So, BlackRock, the CEO of BlackRock recently came out and said that and BlackRock has trillions of dollars under asset management. They said, we are very bullish on real world tokenization. So all the bonds, all the stocks, all the AAA rated debentures, they are putting it on chain. So the NFTs that are real world, in which we are also working, ours is tickets, and I think an event is going live on 1st of April. So these are definitely very bullish. And now the institutional money is coming into real world tokenizations with BlackRock coming in. General NFTs, the collectible, I think you meant collectible NFTs, like CryptoPunks and other things. That let's see. I think some, of course, it's not right to these NFTs in like I compared them with a life of a listed company. There are many ups and downs in a share price of a listed company. Similarly, in these communities of collectible NFTs, there will be many ups and downs, and we are in a downturn because of global financial crisis.
Thank you so much, Nishant, for giving us your valuable time and having this conversation with us.
Yeah, thank you, Ruchi, for having me over, and it was my pleasure talking to you.
So that's all in this conversation for now. This is me, Ruchi Sharma, signing off. Do like, share, and subscribe to 3.0 TV, and have a great day.